Hi, this is Bill Borman coming to you at the end of an excellent True Warsaw where we've been really well hosted. We've had over 100 people in for the first event, which is great in the city. I think my big takeaways really from today, and also from an excellent HRcamp, has been the first thing is the adoption of social media. So channels which we might in, say, the US or UK be very familiar with, like Twitter, are not adopted here at all. LinkedIn is fairly low. I think Twitter's about 2% of the population. LinkedIn is quite low compared to Golden Lion, which is, as we find in a lot of places, is the local professional channel right now, albeit LinkedIn is rising. And quite a strong use of the dominant channel, which is Facebook. Facebook is, and we're beginning to see some employment branding coming into Facebook, albeit it's more as a notice board and direction pointer rather than perhaps an engaged fan page. So I think we're going to see quite exciting times over the next 12-18 months. Really, everybody's talking about employer brand, culture brand, what might be possible with social recruiting. A lot of the conversations are built around fear of what HR will let us do and what marketing will let us do, and I think that's something that you can take some heart in Poland from the fact that these conversations are ones that have been had in many other countries over the last 3 years, where it actually felt for a while like nobody was going to let us do anything. Then we just went ahead and did it, experimented with stuff, tried things, apologised later, and then once it was working for hiring, it was getting people in organisations. So I think the real opportunity right now in Poland is to look at what's been done elsewhere, connect with people socially, and look at the practices that perhaps haven't worked. I think you've also got the opportunity to build, it's kind of like a coding factory here. Everybody seems to be coders and building products for other parts of the world. This is perhaps a great opportunity to build some new stuff which is kind of will really work in the Polish market. So I think there's some real opportunity for new products and startups. I spoke to some people who are doing some interesting stuff here that I think we're going to be seeing more noise in terms of the recruitment technology startups and branding startups coming out, particularly built around Facebook, which is going to be the principal channel. A lot of interest in gamification, more than what I've seen in other places. So I think perhaps the stage that the market is at means there's a real potential for experimenting and trying things. So I think we need to, around the world, be watching what's happening in Poland quite quickly, because I think we're going to, when we come back next year, I think we're going to see a completely different, far more advanced market, and I sense people are really ready and hungry to do something different. There's a lot of employer blanding at the moment, where a lot of the brand and stuff looks the same. There are some exceptions, and very much centred on the job and the facts, which more of a movement into kind of culture and culture branding and showing what a company's like because of competition, particularly for technical talent. So I think we're going to see a lot of changes here. I think it's a very exciting time to be in Poland working in HR and in recruiting, because there's a chance to actually build things and do things different. So it's been great. I'm signing off for True Poland, and thanks for having us.